The Raw series was Heath's ticket to Hollywood. He soon made friends here, not just in film circles, but also in the non-commercial art scene in Los Angeles. He got to audition for a high school comedy, the curse of the film world that hardly any good-looking newcomer escapes.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright.
But Heath had a lucky break. In a teenage adaptation of Shakespeare's Taming of the Shrew, the sitcom 10 Things I Hate About You.
You know, I haven't sung in years, and I haven't danced in years. We wanted a bit of Gene Kelly, Fred Astaire influence. It was totally choreographed, and then I just made it sloppy. You know?
He had that youthful energy, but there was wisdom about him, really expressive eyes. He seemed a little bit older, a little bit wiser, a little more world-weary. He was mysterious, and yet there was something very compelling and endearing about him. So he and the character were just in perfect alignment.
The way to a date with the prettiest girl in the school is through her standoffish sister.
Did I or did I not tell you it was pointless? No one will go out with her.
Who'd be crazy enough to take on the challenge?
Hey, and what about him?
Him? No, don't look at him, okay? He's a criminal. I heard he lit a state trooper on fire. He just did a year in San Quentin.
Yeah, well then at least he's horny. He's our guy.
I think every character that you play, you have to put a certain degree of yourself, or relate a certain degree of yourself and your life to him.
Look, no offense or anything, but your sister's without.
Well, no offense or anything. I mean, I know everyone digs your sister, but, she's without.
Between the two of you, I mean, she doesn't compare.
Maybe we should do this another time.
These are really kids. They are really teenagers. They are in high school. So much so that after they perform the first kiss, you know, the actress is kind of wiping her mouth, like wiping it away. So you're seeing that real youth, you know, and they were very young. And I think Heath stood apart from that group. I mean, there was something that was very wise about him. I was struck by the fact that he felt like an old soul, even though he was, I think, 19 or 20. He just seemed, you know, wise beyond his years. And I remember one night we were all in his hotel room and everyone was hanging out, and he had a didgeridoo. And I reached out to grab it and pick it up, but I was holding it upside down, and he corrected me and he said, no, you can't, don't hold it upside down or the spirit of the instrument will be lost. And I just thought that was a great metaphor for really who Heath was, and what marked his career from that point forward was, here's this young actor, but he has this wisdom about things. There's also a spiritual aspect to it, and it's about holding the spirit within. So that was a story that kind of stuck with me.